Good. Okay, so when you don't have time, right, like enough time to be making even a quick or a warm, cold breakfast, I call this my power go breakfast, right? Also, because when you are training a lot, like we're doing in Ubuntu, using our body, weights there and there, so you tend to cut obviously a lot of your muscle, right? And it's important because at the gym you are actually working your body, but you actually recover when you are resting. So resting is very important. Sleep is very important because during sleep, that is when your muscles get to rebuild and to regenerate themselves. So don't underestimate the power of sleep. Don't just gym and then don't rest. It doesn't help. That's why also you must take a rest, a day or two there, just to rest your body so that the body can recover and then the muscles can do what they have to do, the body, the immune system and everything. So for example, my power go-to breakfast, very quick. Also because you need protein. When you are building muscle toning, protein, we know it's very important in our bodies, right? Because it builds the muscles, it builds the bone structure, it makes you strong. Obviously, some people are vegetarians, others are whatever you are. But protein is very important to what? To muscle building, to losing weight, right? So basically converting fat into muscle, right? So if you are saying I want to get rid of the abs, the flappy arms, then the more resistant training you must do, whether you use your own body or you use weights, it's up to you. So my go-to would be, for example, oats, right? Definitely cold oats. I would use, like, for example, a cup, right? For example, I've got my blender with me, right? So I'll usually put like a full cup, raw as it is, because it will be blended, right? It will be blended with everything. Usually I alternate, right? When I put oats, on that day, I won't put bananas or berries. No, I choose. If I'm doing a berry smoothie, I will do a berry smoothie. If I'm doing a green smoothie like spinach, kale, all these things, then I will do that. But today I want the power, which is the oats. Then obviously I'll put in my moringa, right? Just 1 spoon, 1 full spoon, right? 1 full spoon, plonk it in there. Right, that's 1. And then I'll put my definitely cinnamon. You need cinnamon. Just a little sprinkle. And because today I feel very hungry, I had a very hectic morning, training, pushing. I want 2 cups of oats. I'm hungry, really, because remember, I'm not cooking it, it's not expanding. So I'll just put 2. And since I've put 2, I'll just increase my moringa as well. Right, because double potion. Alicia and Elijah, sprinkle, right? And then for my protein shake, right? Protein shakes, there are many out there. There are many brands I've used over the years, many. But I've come to love the Tony Ferguson. Love it. It's got a nice taste, smooth. Some whey protein, they've got that rough taste in your mouth. This one is very smooth, nice. And the vanilla flavor is just so delicious, especially in summer where now you are mixing berries and grapes and putting ice. It's just too monate, it's too nice, right? So I'll put in, so for the protein, for example, I'll have 2 full scoops, right? Because I'm trying to build what? Muscle, also to have energy. So I'll put 1, right? Just a level spoon. I'll put 2, right? That's enough. Lettuce guy, that's enough. And as always, I can't do without lemon. For me, lemon is just a must in everything. Just squeeze half nicely there. All right. And then milk, because we've got oats in there, right? Milk, you just need about 2 cups. Let's see. That's 1. Hey, it consumes, you see, protein consumes a lot of milk. So we know budget-wise, budget. when you are with a family of 2, 3. This is Africa, so make sure that you still leave some or buy your own milk there, right? Don't starve the children because of your protein shake. I've just put in 3, right? And that's it. That's the breakfast for me. As said, today it's the oat one. It's the power move. It's the power move day for me. So I just want something quick on the go to go. And then you simply blend it. And then what I will add on after it is blended, coffee, just for that nice chocolatey smell. Coffee beans, right? These ones I use different brands. You know, you can get them at Spa, you can get them at Checkers. There's different brands. I don't have a specific, but there's 2 ones that I like. For example, the House of Coffees, very nice. So what I will do, I will put literally a 1/4 of a spoon, 1.4 of a spoon, the orange one, if you've got these. So I'll put my beans. Usually, obviously, for making coffee, I grind them, right? But for the sake of the smoothie, just a nice full for that chocolatey feel. They are very good. Coffee activates your immune system, you know, when you need energy, fat loss, you know, for shredding those caffeine. But obviously don't be so addicted, because caffeine itself can be addictive. So moderate, right? Obviously, you know, winter is now coming out. It's no longer that cold. You can put some ice, but you don't have to. But for me, I like that. So I'll just put in just a full tray to give it that smoothie thickness. Yeah, also, if you wanted to add anything, even a plain yogurt, right? Maybe a full cup, right, or half a cup of plain yogurt or Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is also good. Plain, fat-free, low fat, right? Or just your Greek yogurt is also very good, very good. Yeah, just a disclaimer. Obviously, if you are not used to the texture, I'm used to the texture of the raw beans, right? But you can grind them first to get that fine, you know, taste to the mouth, or just simply blend them for a long time. Put them in your blender, processor, and just simply for a nice maybe minute or 2, right? Let everything be mixed, especially the oats, because it's still raw. We just had only the oats. The protein is very smooth, right? And obviously the beans, but the beans you can grind them first, and just for that chocolatey taste, for those of you who love chocolate and who are struggling. And obviously your cinnamon suppresses, moringa is very good. It's a good herbal to take. Good, and that's your breakfast, right? And that is your breakfast. I mean, if you look at this, it's a whole meal. It's literally, if you were having eggs, toast, a bit of bacon there, you know, as we usually do in Ubuntu, our different breakfasts. This is a full breakfast, as you can see. Really, it's really filling. And then obviously after that, I just follow it up with my vitamins, and I'm good to go. Very quick, very effective, very powerful. Protein, you need it. You need protein. You can't just keep eating meat and chicken. It's good and well, but do a supplement. This is the only supplement I do. Right now, it's my vitamins, my omegas, my biotin, right? And then this is the only protein shake that I would have as a supplement. Yeah, just to be truthful and honest, protein shakes are very good, right? So go to any store, any chemist, and start inquiring which one. But for me, beautiful, the Tony Ferguson one for me works wonders. Okay, have a good day, and Ubuntu, subscribe on all our platforms, share, like, comment, and join us for the different plans that we have. We've just finished the 21-day winter challenge. We've just finished the 5-day starter to get us into summer, into winter. We've got ladies from everywhere, elderly ladies joining us, elderly ladies who are saying, I need to get well, I've got cholesterol, I don't want to get cholesterol, I don't want to have sugar, diabetes, and all of these. How do I start? So Ubuntu is about across. Young people I have, working women, professional women, staying home mothers, but what? Using your home as your base. So you are welcome. And yes, it takes time to make a decision on such things, because when you are rebuilding, there's a lot that you are going through emotionally, spiritually, but eventually stand up, right? And do something and change your life. Good. Thank you very much. Let's continue to build. I am because we are. Thank you.